Good evening and welcome to the April 17th, 2024 Selectmen Meeting. Call to order. The first order is Pledge Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We're still having a little problem with the minutes. There was a mess up with the recording and getting all this ready, so we only have the minutes for April 10th, 2024.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor? 4 with 1 absent. Discussions held between 4 and 7. At 4 o'clock, Chief Collins came in and the Hollis Select Board. We had some talks about the bridge and a few
Animal
other
control.
things. What?
Animal control.
In animal control. 4:30, Hunter Cox, our assistant, came in. We had some talks about personnel, policies and things like that. At 5 o'clock, we had a gentleman come in from West Buxton Library, and we need to get a few more bits of information before we really talk to him too much. At 6 o'clock, John Nichols come in. He was had some concerns about some construction going on and tracking mud into the roads, and we talked to him a little bit, and he's gonna talk to the planning board, see if they can help him. Other than that, we talked about transfer station and a few other minor things. The budget, tomorrow night we're meeting with the budget committee, so we're just getting ready for that. Reviews of correspondence. We had an email from MMA Technology Conference and Legislation Bulletin. We had an email from Clerk Robert B. Hunt, Weekly Legislation Bulletin. We had an email from Kate Dufour, MMA Executive Committee Nominations. We had an email from Maine DHHS, Lead Service Line Inventories. We had an email from
It's Constellations Energy.
Collins Way
Constellations.
Constellation Energies, an information letter. We had an email from MAAO, Board of Assessors Review Training. We had an email from MMTCTA 2024 Annual Conference. Projects and issues. Tom?
Yeah, not a lot for me. I did have a couple of residents reach out about the brush on the sides of the road and just wondering what the plan was. I know a few of us have talked to Kevin about it this week, and they're chipping everything they can in the right of way. It's going to take some time. There's a lot of miles of road in town and a ton of damage. So they're going through and doing what's in the right of way. What's on private property is obviously the responsibility of the landowner. So. And then the state right-of-ways they're the state, so the numbered routes are the state maintained, but I'm not sure what their status is, so that's it for me.
Frank?
Nothing for me this week. I had a lot of doctor's appointments and things of my own that had to be taken care of.
Very similar to Tom, talk about roadside brush. Just to follow up, Tom, with what you mentioned, I noticed on Route 22 today, the state was going up and down the roads, doing a lot of cleanup, so they're in the area, but long ways to go. And like you said, yeah, just patience. It's probably going to take a couple months to get all of this cleaned up, so.
And on what those two had said, the state has a loader in the area, they're parked it at Public Works, so they're gonna be working here for a while to get all that stuff cleaned up, so that'll be good. Old business,
No,
new business,
I'm aware.
there will be a cleanup at Pleasant Point Park on April 27th and 28th from 9 to 1. Anybody that wants to come down to Pleasant Point and help clean up, get some of the brush out. Public Works usually does a lot, but they're so busy with doing the roads, that, there's a lot of trees and brush down, so we need as much help as we can get, and then we're gonna chip it. So that's the 27th and the 28th from 9 to 1. Bring gloves, eye protection, and come on down and help out. Executive orders, executive order 24250040009, in order to approve 16 hours of vacation time for Hunter Cox.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? 4 with 1 absent. Executive order 24250040010, in order to approve 16 hours of vacation time for Kevin Collins.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? 4 with 1 absent. There's no executive orders by initiative. Accounts payable and payroll warrant. Executive order 24250040011, an order approving expenditures as documented in accounts payable warrant 84.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? 4 with 1 absent. And the amount is $104,028.25. Executive order 24250040012, an order approving expenditures as documented in payroll warrant 83.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? 4 with 1 absent, and that was $92,031.05. Next meeting of the boards. The next selectmen meeting will be Wednesday, April 24th, 2024. The next planning board meeting will be Monday, April 22nd, 2024 at 7. The next budget meeting will be Thursday, April
18.
18th. It says Tuesday.
Yeah,
that's
right
why.
day, wrong date. Right date, wrong day.
6 o'clock, and the selectmen in the budget meeting are meeting to approve the budget for this year. Other business.
I just want to mention that we got a message from former Selectman Dennis Santalocido, and he wanted to give a big thank you out to the Buxton Public Works crew for cleaning up his road where he lives on, and they're making progress, doing the best they can. So he wanted to thank them.
Okay, and just to clarify, starting July 1st, transfer station at the shack will take checks, debit cards, and credit cards. If you want to pay cash, you have to come into the town hall and get
Coupon book.
coupon book, and then you can give that to them at the, where the attendant is. So that is gonna happen July 1st. Anything else, anybody? Public questions and comments?
Dave Harmon, Buxton. As far as you said the state is parking a loader down here. I talked to the foreman for the state down in this area, and he's also got, I think, Standish hot, and I don't know how many he's got, but he said that they hired on 2 rubber tired loaders. That was as of Sunday night. So he said there's absolutely no way they can take care of it. They've hired on 2 contractors to help them. So they're hammering it just as hard as they can. As far as the coupons, do you have to buy a certain amount, or what's the deal on those?
We haven't completely decided, but we said either a $5 or a $10 book.
And are they gonna be good just for that year, or are they gonna, because, you know, some people may just come in and say, you know, they'll come in and, like a $5 truckload of brush.
Well,
We were just talking about how many times we come down here, you know, and if you do come down here and they don't want to use a check or a credit card, you know, they're gonna have to buy some ahead of time, because the town hall's not open on Saturday, if you come down on Saturday to get in there. So, just wondering if they'd have to buy a certain amount, and then how long are they good for, and,
well, they're gonna be worth, you know, $1 coupon voucher is worth $1.
Yeah.
So even if the prices go up, you know, it's still worth $1. You might just have to use.
I don't
I don't think there'd be an expiration on it.
No expiration.
Once you have them,
You can use them.
once you turn them in, that's our record system, so.
Okay, I'm just asking how, you know, how long they're gonna be good. If somebody, you know, buys, I don't know, $15 or $20 worth, and they only use 5 for this year, you know, they may not come in any more than that. So,
I would think there would be no
Expiration.
expiration on them.
okay,
Kind of like a forever stamp, you know.
I mean, it's not good for, you can only use them at the transfer station, so.
yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, you know, some people are gonna be asking, how much do I have to buy, and how long are they gonna be good for? You know they're gonna be asking it, so
Yep.
at least it's
absolutely.
out in TV land now.
Absolutely.
Anybody else? No executive sessions? Call for adjournment?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor? 4 with 1 absent. Have a very good week and be safe. Thank you.